everyone, and thanks for joining today. My name is Leanne Wood, and I'm president of Flying Camel PR, Cabico's agency of record. Today, I'm sitting down with Cabico dealer and designer Lisa Brooks of Atlanta-based Lisa Brooks Design. Lisa is an industry veteran and a recipient of several industry awards throughout the years. I met Lisa several years ago, and I'm super happy to connect again. Welcome, Lisa.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here with you guys today.
Awesome. First and foremost, congratulations on your Atlanta Homes and Lifestyle Kitchen of the Year award. We've seen the images of this kitchen and it is absolutely incredible and deserving. We loved it. Can you start by telling us a bit about yourself and your experience as a Cabico dealer and designer?
Yes, thank you. I've actually been in the industry for 20 years. So my schooling actually is interior design. So I'm really by trade an interior designer, but I specialize in kitchen and bath. So I'll only do hard surfaces as far as like cabinetry and tile and appliances and all of those things that we love to put into our kitchen and bath design. I actually was a Cabico representative for a few years, and now I am a dealer and doing design and working with Cabico on their cabinetry, and absolutely a huge fan and excited to be here to talk about their product.
Okay, great. Now let's dive a little deeper into your award-winning kitchen design. We all absolutely fell in love with it. The color, finish, and door style you chose for the cabinetry really gives the space a dramatic and modern look and feel. We'd love to know your inspiration for the project, and can you detail a little bit about your cabinetry choices?
Yes, absolutely. First off, this was actually a COVID project. So we started at the end of January into the 1st of February. And so for us, it was very unique because most, if not 90% of the project was done via Zoom calls with the homeowners. So
the reality of projects in 2020, right?
Exactly. So actually, I was actually brought in by interior designer James Wheeler to partner with him. And first off, the house was all white trim, white everything. So we wanted to bring in some warmth and add a pop of color. And the homeowners like to travel and they love to cook. They love to have spaghetti nights. So we wanted to kind of bring that warm, inviting, hangout, fun place for the family to cook. So our inspiration kind of came from that, but also the wife loves navy blue color and the husband loves charcoal. So we actually came up with a custom color that Cabico did a fantastic job for us on the cabinet finish. And it was actually Feral and Ball Black Blue. And it was the perfect mix of navy and the perfect mix of charcoal. It changes colors based on how the light hits the cabinetry. So it turned out to be beautiful. Another unique thing that we did in the kitchen is we made a kind of morning bar area that had a coffee maker and a microwave. And so we had bifold doors so that on the inside against that, we had brass accents in the kitchen as well. With the navy, we wanted to bring one more element into the kitchen. So we actually did a black walnut with portobello stain with antique black glazing. So it really brought that warmth into the kitchen with that navy and the gold. And of course, one of our favorite parts of the kitchen is we actually did a metal hood that had some pewter and brass accents that really pulled the whole thing together for us. And we really truly feel that the inspiration of travels and a family style kitchen is exactly what we accomplished with this kitchen.
Well, no wonder you won the award because it's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, and you've had quite a few projects that have been published in numerous publications, Lisa. For all of your fellow Cabico dealers and interior designers out there, can you offer some tips about how to get featured in local or even national publications?
Yes, absolutely. So for me, the biggest thing is enter every competition you possibly can. I know it sounds scary or a lot of work. I mean, it is a little bit of a work, but it's so worth it. I do know that local competitions, like for me, entering the Atlanta Home and Lifestyle Magazine competition Kitchen of the Year was absolutely no cost. Now, of course, it did cost us from a photography side. So that's very, very important that you want to put your best foot forward and show the best of your work through great photography. But most of the time it's worth it because we've already gotten several calls for projects just from the publication of this magazine. So it's easy to do. I do know that there's a minimal fee to enter the NKBA, which is the National Kitchen and Bath Association. And you get a little bit better discount if you are a member, but you don't have to be a member to enter. Also, I know that national brand appliances such as Thermador, Wolf Sub-Zero, some other ones also offer no charge for those entries. I mean, it's like you say, it's like the lottery. You won't win. You can't win if you don't enter. So I've always been a big advocate of entering those things. Some little tips that I like to do is, first off, I talked about photography. Have good photography. Make sure that your layouts are clean and readable and to scale, and put the time and effort into that. And also make sure that you take the time to, like when I'm doing projects, I always put notes as I'm going to the challenges I have. So that way, when it comes time to do the write-up for the project, I can remember what my challenges were, how I solved issues, how those things that makes it easier when you're going to write up a publication for that actual award. So that's how I've done it. Is just enter and just throw it out there and see where it lands. And you never know. I mean, that's how you do it. And social media, put everything on social media. That's, build that up. I'm not a social media expert. You guys are kind of more, you can give tips on that. But I would say definitely enter competitions, go to your local chapter meetings, put stuff out there on Instagram and your social media platforms.
That's absolutely great advice. And we get asked that all the time as a PR firm. And once again, enter. Great photography.
Enter.
Yes, and get your stuff out there. So that's perfect. Well, this has been a great conversation, Lisa. And I know people are going to want to see more of your work. So if they wanted to see and follow you on social media, can you tell us where to find you?
Absolutely. So we are on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under Lisa Brooks Designs. And we have a website that we try to keep up to date with new projects, and that's lisabrooksdesigns.com. So, but really, we really try to hang out on Instagram. That seems to be my favorite platform. We can do stories, we can do things. We're always cooking. We're doing cooking or tips and stuff. So, hey, give us a shout, give us a follow. We'd love to take a journey with you.
Sounds great. Lisa, thank you so much for being with us today, and congratulations again on your award.
Thank you so much.